absolutely ridiculous. They'll believe anything. They'll believe anything. Right, so we're back with our No Idea segment. So, for anyone who doesn't know, we see stuff a lot where we're going, man, no idea. Like, what were people thinking? And we try to put it in a video once a week and show people so that you can also see no idea.
Yeah.
So, before we get into it, please like, share, and subscribe. Abby, what is that in Chinese?
Yeah. 请帮我们按赞、订阅跟分享。
Yeah,
如果
it
你
really
喜欢我
helps
们的影
us.
片的话，
Yeah, we will try and produce better, more interesting, funnier, and more exciting kind of content for you guys. So, today, I want to talk about airplanes.
Airplane. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna see why I want to talk about
Lots of
airplanes.
videos on airplane.
I think that one of the side effects of COVID has been that it's really impacted people on airplanes. So we did a video, another No Idea one with that woman. Do you remember?
Yeah, last time.
Yeah, and she didn't want to sit next to some guy, and then they kicked her off the plane.
Yeah.
I have an even worse one for you.
Oh
In fact, I have 2 airplane stories for you. So
Today?
yep, let's do the
Okay.
video one first. I want you to watch this woman and just give you the context. I think this woman saw an old man. I think he's almost 80. And he was eating, so he had his mask off. And I think she was trying to tell him to like put his mask on between bites. I think so. But you'll see what happened if you look at this video. So have a look.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
You're
put your fucking
absolutely right.
mask on. Who invited you to come
I'm eating, and I can
drink your ass up?
You want me
Don't
to
you dare
pour this
talk to
over
me
your
like
head?
that.
God damn it.
You
Yeah.
stand, you're
Any
standing
fucking
yourself
way I want
up.
to.
Stand your ass up. Stand your ass up.
Sit down, Karen.
Karen,
You're a goddamn Karen.
No.
Sit down.
Sir.
Sit down, Karen.
sit down, pussy.
Pussy, no, you're the pussy.
Oh, no,
My
you're
God,
the dick.
Do you want the police to meet you on the ground?
What about him?
Mask up. Now.
Mask up.
Put your
I'm
mask
eating
Mask up.
and drinking.
Tell him.
I'm
Tell him.
drinking.
Tell him.
You got your mask down, bitch.
on, sir.
Did you go in there?
Yes, I did.
Oh!
Now you're going to jail.
Wow.
You're going to jail. As soon as we get Atlanta, you're going to jail. Bitch. Karen. Hey, spit on me.
Oh my god.
Double going to jail. Bitch.
Oh my god.
You fucking piece of shit.
Piece of pussy, sit down, Karen.
Fuck you.
Sit down, Karen. Sit down, fucking Karen. Look, she punched me. She
Put your
slashed my
fucking
face.
mask on. Tell him to put his mask on. Put your fucking
She
mask
punched me.
on.
She scratched my face. I want her to punch
Wow.
me.
Fucking mask on.
She's crazy.
Put your fucking mask
Put
on.
yours on, bitch.
I will put my mask on. I will put my mask on when you put your mask on. Thank you.
Unreasonable.
She went crazy on the airplane. Punched this man in the face, spit on him, scratched him, poured hot water on my leg.
What's it for? What reason?
I'll
okay.
show you. I'll show you an article about it, so you can have a look here. So sit down, Karen. Just for people in Taiwan, Karen is like this name that it's like a nickname that's been given to certain people. I think
Okay.
often it's like kind of middle-aged white women who don't mind their own business. So I often see some videos on YouTube where it's like guys trying to go fish in a river, and then like this woman will come and say, "I'm calling the police. You shouldn't be fishing. You're hurting the fish," or some shit like that. So it's become this term. I suppose we can actually instead let's search for Karen, and
Like
then
a-
you'll see here.
这个多管闲事哦。
I don't know what that means. I don't explain. But Karen, a term for an obnoxious, angry, entitled, and often racist middle-aged white woman who uses her privilege to get her way, like complaining, or police other people's behavior.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
just
So that's
like-
what he was calling her in that video. He was calling her a Karen, because she was trying to be like a policewoman and
Yeah,
get
they
him
try
to
to
do
sense
stuff
people,
and not minding her own business and everything.
and
So
unreasonable.
so firstly, I mean, this is a bit strange because recently the airlines have come out in America and said that they don't think people should be wearing masks because apparently the filters on the airplane are better than hospitals, apparently. Like, they really take everything out of the air. So apparently wearing a mask on a plane doesn't really make much difference. So, but they're making people wear the masks. So that's that video. And yeah, she hit that guy in the face and drew blood.
Wow.
Yeah, she drew blood. And that guy was pretty old. Let's see if we can see how old he was. Yeah, I can't really see his age, but I have seen he's pretty old. I think he's either in his 70s or in his 80s or something. But yeah, by the end of the ordeal, a streak of blood could be seen coming down the man's cheek as he was injured after being punched by the woman.
Wow, that's hard.
Yeah. At one point, the attacker, later identified by police and the airline as Patricia Cornwell, is seen scratching the man's face. So she scratched his face, she punched him in the face. It took more than 3 flight attendants to restrain her, to hold her back. Yeah, one attendant then used the food cart as a barrier as the out-of-control woman is ushered to the back. I do agree with this. The flight crew's response seemed overly slow.
Yes.
Right, because, I mean, they should have been there earlier. Like in the other video that we saw, remember the captain came and talked to them and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what else can we see here? In the video that went viral, the footage briefly showed FBI vehicles meeting the airplane on the tarmac after it touched down at the airport. She was arrested on the spot and taken into FBI custody. Yeah, because, I mean, you can't mess around on a plane, right? Yeah, I think I was trying to see how old. Yeah, I can't really see how old it was. But yeah, later it was revealed that the guy suffered multiple people suffered injuries during the woman's rampage.
Just so she did like many times.
No, I think that when they were trying to restrain her, she might have hurt some other people, and she hurt one of the flight crew as well. So, I mean, it's just ridiculous, right? You can see why I wanted this for the no idea, right? I mean, it's insane.
And especially she didn't wear her mask on. He kept talking mask on, but why her mask is down?
But it's worse than that, right? So, I mean, look, it's ironic, firstly, that a person not wearing a mask is fighting with someone else to wear a mask.
Yes.
It's bizarre. But secondly, if she truly was worried about COVID, why would you spit in a person's face?
Yes.
Like, that's the easiest, because you don't know, even if you're vaccinated, you don't know if you've got COVID, right? Because anybody can get it. So, and I'm sure most people in America know this. And then, so you could have it, and now you're spitting in someone's face, and you could give it to them. But you're only doing this because you're worried about someone wearing a mask for a sickness. None of it makes sense.
So it's not about the sickness, right? I don't think the woman at the end, her core value or her mind is about the COVID. No. She just feel like if you are not doing the same thing as me means you are bad.
I think that these people just want to tell other people what to do. I think that he was right to call her a Karen, because that's what a Karen is.
She just want She just want people. She just want to try to guide people. Maybe.
So interesting, right?
Oh my God, this is so awful. Especially punch someone.
Yeah, and I mean, she was like, "You stand up," and stuff. I don't get why you would be trying. As a woman who's younger than this guy, like an older man, like where's the respect? And what did you want him to stand up for, so that you could have a proper fight with this guy on the airplane? I mean, how sick? Like, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
Like,
how sick?
What's happening to people, right? So, I don't know.
That's mine.
Anyway, keeping on with the airplanes. I don't have a video for this one, but
not a video.
But the testing for the virus is getting out of control, right? The testing has really gone nuts.
Okay.
So I want to show you this. There's a woman who's really, really worried about COVID, right? And reasonably young, I think, as well. Let's see. There's her picture. You can see she doesn't look very old. This woman had 3 vaccinations and needed to fly somewhere. Before she flew, let's see if I can find it for you, right? Yeah. The woman gave herself 7 COVID tests. I think before she flew, she had 3 PCR tests. Let me see if I can find it. I'm sure it's like that, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, she had 3. Let me see where it is.
She took 2.
Before the flight, she had 2 PCR tests and 5 rapid tests.
Wow.
all of which were negative.
Wow, her nose is really.
Yeah, her thing is painful, right? Yeah. Plus, look at how she was, right? She was wearing gloves. She was masked. And I think someone said that she also had the visor, the plastic thing. So this is a young woman wearing a mask, a visor, who's had 3 vaccines, who's also wearing gloves. And then she goes to the toilet in the middle of the flight to test again. Because she said she felt her throat was dry.
So
that normally happens on an
On a
airplane.
plane, it's dry.
But she tested positive in the bathroom.
Rep test.
So she locked herself in the bathroom for 3 hours, wouldn't come out. I think she was like shouting that she didn't want to like endanger people or something like this. Let's see if I can find it, right? So that's a total of 8 tests. Yeah, she said it here. She said, but about an hour and a half into the flight, started to feel a sore throat. The wheels started turning in my brain, and I thought, okay, I'm going to just go take a test. It was going to make me feel better. Immediately, it came back positive. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous, right? Yeah. And think of that, like how many tests? I heard that there was a bit of a shortage of tests in America. And if this person, and yeah, actually I've seen people like some of the government people putting out articles saying, please don't test unless unless you feel sick. Let's see if I can find it, right? Don't test unless
You have symptoms?
yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
yes. Did you find it? Did you see it?
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
get tested unless you have symptoms. Yeah,
If you don't
CDC.
have
With people
symptoms.
without COVID symptoms do not test, right? So how many tests did that woman waste? And if there's a shortage of tests, which I've heard there is, then she's taking away tests that other people could use. I mean, 7 tests before you get on an airplane, plus you're triple vaccinated?
Just,
I don't get it, right?
I think that is, I think it's kind of disease. It's like a mental kind of like anxious or like, just like.
Yeah. And then
So
when she
scared.
when she landed, she had 2 more tests. So that means within a short time frame, she had 10 tests.
And then
And she's triple vaxxed. Yeah, I mean, it's insane. I haven't actually seen this video. Let's
double
see.
mask.
Yeah, she made a video. Locked in there.
Oh, so crazy.
I'm curious why she's wearing a mask in the bathroom. Actually, no, look at it. How many? 1, 2. She's wearing 3 masks.
Oh.
She's wearing 3 masks
Why?
on her own in the bathroom, taking a video. Again, why is she taking a video? I don't get it.
She want to show people how responsible for her
I have
thoughts
no
or
idea,
something.
right? I have absolutely no idea how this makes any sense. Okay, so I mean, that's a bit sad. I have one more for you, but it's not about airplanes. Okay. This one's pretty funny.
So
And I
mean,
do have a
okay.
video. It's got no sound, but it is a video. There's a woman in Argentina who wanted to buy ice cream, but she didn't have a mask. And she found an extremely creative way of dealing with this problem, but unfortunately still didn't get the ice cream. But I think that the people in the ice cream shop got a bonus deal.
Bonus deal?
You'll see what I mean. Have a look. Here she comes. She took off her clothes to use her dress as a mask.
Oh my God, it's like a. But look at
Actually, she's
father.
got quite shapely, right? Like, you can check the
It's a
dude.
bikini, the swings.
No, it's her underwear, right? And check the guy, the guy's
followed?
wife. She's like the wife is redirecting this dude's attention, right? Don't look at that woman.
And she go away.
I think that she still couldn't get the ice cream.
Oh.
But did you see the guy? Also, his mask was kind of under his
under his
nose,
nose,
and as
yeah.
soon as he saw what was going on, he picked up his mask.
But no, I just think he's trying to keep her.
So actually, I'm going to relabel that one. I don't think that's no idea. I think that's pretty smart, right? And pretty brave.
No, because she has to have a good show.
I want my ice cream. I'll take off my clothes.
really want to buy an
What do you do when you
cream.
don't have a mask, right? Just take off your dress and use your dress.
You can ask for the man to please buy me ice cream.
I think that she had friends outside. I think eventually that's what she did. So, but yeah, I like it, man. People are lateral thinking, creative thinking in Argentina, right? So nice and light-hearted for the last one. So that one, okay. The previous two, the first one, no. I mean, that woman on the plane beating that guy in the head, there was absolutely no idea, right? And the woman who will test, also no idea, right? Yeah, and you can see here the Argentinian woman. Here's the article where I first found
caught
it,
on
right?
video stripping from dress.
using it as a mask in the shop, right? What did she say? Don't ask for my face mask. I'm putting it on. She boldly tells the staff.
Oh.
So it's a pretty
Show some history. Daughter. The man also on a report.
yeah, with the 3 daughters, right? Yeah. So, yeah, so it was pretty funny.
Oh, the history.
And you can see it. That's what his wife doesn't realize. But then afterwards,
No,
she
it's a
realized.
daughter. 3 daughters.
Oh, it's 3 daughters.
Yeah.
I thought it was his wife who was unhappy. Okay.
No, I think the guy is happy. Woohoo!
Hey, man, I've been buying more ice cream, right? Good for her, right?
That's creative.
Yeah. Right. So, should we move to our last segment for the day?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
We'll see you
good.
guys. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and we'll be back with you soon.
More bikini video.